So in case you haven't heard of Belle Delphine, that's the kind of content she makes for her millions of followers. Now, whether you think it's whack or you love it, that's not what we're gonna be focusing on in this video because plenty of other YouTubers have already done the honors. And that's gonna be our first focus of this video.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Edwin, and what's this? It's Belle Delphine.
So Belle Delphine.
Belle Delphine.
Belle Delphine.
What's up, everyone? It's Edwin, and today I'm making this video from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, where it's very hot and humid, so that's why I'm wearing a tank top and it's so sunny. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm showing a little collarbone. But enough about me, okay? Let's jump right back into the video. Why are so many YouTubers talking about Belle Delphine all of a sudden? You see, as Pyrocynical and PewDiePie both said, putting her in the thumbnail gets you views.
Because a video without Belle Delphine in the thumbnail, 7 views. A video with Belle Delphine in the thumbnail, 500 gajillion views.
Now I can use her in the thumbnail for millions of extra views. Thank you, Belle Delphine. This is a blessing.
And eventually, it wasn't just her face in the thumbnail that got you views, but also her name started to add to her reputation because of her unique videos. So YouTubers caught on and they began to do what they do best, reacting.
State of mind. Oh, so fine. I don't freaking know. Oh my god. Ligma! What a classic meme. That's definitely funny. You definitely aged well. It definitely didn't get old after like 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Is that the best, really? Hey, honestly, cheers to the first few YouTubers that thought of this. You know, y'all banked on the whole Belle Delphine and the thumbnail and the title. Cheers. You deserve your views. Oh, and the others that tagged along, there's absolutely nothing wrong with tagging along to a trend, okay? You just don't get a cheers.
Everyone under the sun has made a video on her.
You know what I do find a bit off-putting though is recycling the same content and making it as your own. Like creators do the same content as somebody else and then they're packaging it as if they don't like Belle, almost like a hit piece, right? But really, they're just doing it for the views. It just comes up a bit insincere in my opinion.
What?
Right. Well, I mean, I'm not sure that's the best way to make an omelette. You do, you lass. Like, I realise, right, like, the whole point of this is just to, like, bait people into giving her attention. I'll lie down on this kitchen surface, right, and you just pour 27 egg yolks on top of us? Like, where does that idea come from?
Because the insults aren't really insults. They're just a basic reaction out of anything you would expect from seeing a young woman pour eggs all over herself. You don't have to be a vegan to find that cringy. But you know what else could be seen as cringy? A YouTuber making a video just over 10 minutes long so you can make sure you squish in all those ads and calling it, I spent $2,500 on Belle Delphine's Patreon, ... Rehash everyone else's jokes for the first 10 minutes and then in that last minute, of course, show yourself paying for the $2,500 on her Patreon and then lead into another video.
I'll have the results from this on my video on Friday, but Belle, mate, if you are watching this, hello, how's it going? I've got no interest in seeing your chebs.
That's cringe. At least to me. Of course, someone who could also find my videos cringy. All opinion.
I'll be in touch.
Oh man, Will and Nee has 2.5 million subscribers. His fans are gonna come at me hard, huh? Look, I know I'm a buzzkill. It's obvious the dude just did it for the hits and he obviously succeeded because at the end, $2,500 is only a fraction of what he made from the views alone. When you factor in the follow-up video, homeboy's making bank. And for him, it really was the simple investment. I mean, why not? All his other videos probably make more than just $2,500. So putting her face and her name in the title gets more views and he does 2 of them? Girl, I would give her the money too if I had that kind of reassurance. But my videos don't make $2,500 by themselves. And also, I don't really like making content that's been done 10 other times.
On the Belle Delphine Instagram page, my favourite place to go every day.
Oh, come on. ImAlleXx, you too?
I'm your biggest fan, Belle. I even named myself after you.
For the majority of his video, he's just reading the comments on her Instagram. Imagine I did a video called We Need to Stop ImAlleXx, and most of the video was just me reading Alex's Instagram comments. Check out this picture of Alex. One of the commenters says, look at that cute ass. I mean, just, heart. Tic Tac Mike says, too much swag. Mate, your followers just want to eat your ass, don't they? The f***, I'm sorry. Alex, don't hate me, bro. I know you work hard, but Mexicans work harder, ese. No sé qué significa eso, perdón. Memeulous also posted a video on the same day called Belle Delphine Must Be Stopped. That's such a similar title, but I did watch it and it looks like Alex is in on it, so they posted on the same day. I guess they planned it to have similar titles and all that.
All these people who are commenting on this Reddit, who've been commenting on everything, are all fucking losers.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it, really, Alex.
No, certified virgins.
But speaking of trends, isn't it a little bit weird to have video titles so similar to each other? I mean, and I'm not even talking about both of you, because obviously you guys are friends, but another YouTuber called Darth posted his video on Belle Delphine over 2 months ago, and his was called Belle Delphine Needs to Be Stopped. All these titles are so similar, but he was the first, if we're gonna give him some credit.
This girl needs to be stopped. She just needs to be stopped.
And when I say that YouTubers recycle each other's videos, I'm not kidding around. The entire format of their videos are nearly identical. They might react to some of her pictures.
How does this become this?
Just look at Just all the proof you need.
Is that a dog toy? That is a dog toy.
There she is doing her face again. Oh man, they're crying. They look like they'd rather neck themselves than be stuck on her boy chest.
She looks like she lives in a fantasy world where you can dress whatever the f you want to be.
And they'll react to some of her videos.
Together we're atomic, leave you never.
Hold up, wait a minute, backtrack a little bit because goddamn.
From when I have black hair under her, so she looks really cool.
Belle Delphine donating her hair to the homeless. How generous.
Wait, what?
She's always making a mess. I swear, is that like a hobby or something?
Just a video of me eating cereal. You're not eating the cereal.
That's a pretty wholesome video, really. Got a big fluffy pink bear, nothing too overtly sexual. I appreciate it, Belle. We've still got ads on this.
Just look at this and tell me that this girl's not coked out. If I was her mom, I'd put her back inside my womb and ask God for a refund. It's that bad.
Now, I do understand that she is a pretty attractive girl. I don't like men. However, if you do find that type of thing attractive, then I'm afraid, sir, you have some mental health problems.
And of course, make fun of the commenters.
How deep is your palm? How deep is your palm? How far does it go?
And then we've got Evan, who's commented, lucky ass rabbits. Let's see, he's 12. I could have guessed. He's literally 12.
I am a writer of sad books, Virgin, and I wanted to know if exposing yourself does not make you sad. Do you know that some people see you as a product? She's not going to shag you, mate.
And then below, come arrest me, Belle. Cringe. No homo, but when you have clothes on, you are really pretty. That's the sign of a gay man.
And last but not least, pretend to be shocked when they see that she has a Patreon with over 2,000 supporters.
The rabbit hole goes much deeper, my friends, because she has a Patreon.
And her main source of income seems to be from Patreon, where she sells, less than Christian images of herself.
Belle posts some stuff on her Patreon page that interests me, you know. She's got 32 posts about kittens.
She's just taking blokes for mugs and making stacks in the process.
To be honest, I'm more shocked at her number of patrons. I just don't understand how brainless someone can be to become one of her patron, like.
And she has over 2,000 Patreons.
And damn, is she making a buck with a mere 2,400 Patreons.
She has a premium Snapchat.
Now, I recently discovered that Belle Delphine has a Patreon. She's got a Patreon? What can you get on her? Go to the most expensive one. $2.5 grand.
Belle Delphine being young, attractive, but cringy makes her both likable and unlikable at the same time, so people want to look at her while also looking for reasons not to want to look at her. I could have probably made that a little bit less confusing, but I could have probably made that a little bit more confusing too. Basically, she's a girl that some people love to hate. So YouTubers are now packaging the same meal under a different name.
I'm certain there are many people out there, maybe even watching this video, that are turned on by this or believe this is hot. But honestly, I don't think it is.
I don't know whether she thinks this is attractive or not, but it's really not.
Okay, this one's called Belle Delphine is Scamming You.
She's got 2,500 patrons. What I don't understand is there are free websites for this stuff, and that's unbelievably common knowledge. I don't know why these people are paying anything.
I mean, are you seriously concerned out of her 2.7 million followers that could potentially go to her Patreon? Because as of right now, over 2,000 is roughly, I think I did the math earlier, I'm not sure if this is right. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna edit this out. But 0.07407% of her followers. Are you really concerned with that? Or are you concerned more for the views that you're gonna be getting? Yummy. Okay, this one's called Belle Delphine's Secret Life. Naughty Snapchat.
She clearly enjoys dressing up as different people, things like elves and her favourite video game characters. I'm a bit late to this whole thing, but since everyone else has made a video on her, I just thought I'd jump on the trend, to be honest, and get that easy YouTube revenue.
Absolutely nothing new about this guy's video, and he actually admits there's like a part of his video where he just straight up says that he's stretching it to 10 minutes so he can put more ads.
Lazy.
This one's called The Dark Side of Belle Delphine. So the twist of this guy's video is that he's exposing Belle's dark side, which is...
I'm also really into kitten and what's that? DDLG play.
That's what's so suspicious about this girl.
This is a type of BDSM relationship. Jesus, man.
That's dark? If you think DDLG is dark, wait till you learn more about BDSM. I mean, seriously, Wimmy, all I got out of your video is that you're a kink shamer. But on the real, why are there so many British people making fun of Belle Delphine with the same jokes too? Like, I know you guys already have TV licensing, which is weird enough, right? I used to think that was so weird that people have to pay a license to watch TV. But now I'm starting to think y'all should have a license to make jokes about Belle Delphine. I should really stop myself there because obviously a lot of these videos have a lot of likes, and if the fans of these YouTubers catch wind of this, they might think they might take me too seriously and start hating on me. But guys, honestly, I'm picking on commentary YouTubers just lightly, okay? Just like they pick on Belle, we all do commentary. It's all play. If they can dish it, they can take it. I can take it. Just don't take it too seriously, y'all. Okay? I'm doing a little analysis video here. Oh, and don't get it twisted. Just because I'm speaking up about these YouTubers that are speaking up against Belle, it doesn't mean that I'm a white knight for Belle, right? Because Belle Delphine ain't perfect. That's for sure. I mean, why aren't any of these YouTubers talking about this video she made where she dances to Filthy Frank's song and lip syncs Kill Yourself over and over while mimicking ways to do so? I'm sorry, but this shit is just stupid. Plain and simple. I have something to say, Belle, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I have the impression that you're trying to go for this cute but edgy. It's really not working with this video. I mean, it's serving neither purpose. This is neither cute nor funny nor edgy. And I'm not even saying this is a roast. There's nothing attractive or funny about that video. It's objectively shit.
So this was the biggest controversy that broke, and she was exposed for this, where a man reached out to her and allegedly they worked together to steal other models' pictures.
She finessed men with pictures of other women. One of the girls she stole content from was called Mint, and she was already doing the ahiago face, right? That face or whatever. So I guess it was easy for Belle to pass off as her because they look similar.
The guy said, "But this is you?" She says, "Yes. Why do you think it's not?" He then promptly sends a screenshot of one of the pictures that she sent, saying, "I trusted you."
Now it's one thing to swindle men because men are trash, am I right, ladies? But to do it at the expense of your fellow woman? Huh, despicable.
Just send me some videos and I will be fine. She sends videos of herself. Made some new videos last night. He said, "How much?" I made 7 videos, all whoa.
And you know, the actual weird part is that when Belle was doing all this, she was 17.
It later turned out the reason that she did not want to put her nude photos out there is because she was only 17 years old at the time.
Oh, also another creator that brought attention to this through a YouTube video is called Twoon. He's also from the UK, so I gotta give him a shout out because frankly, he was saying that he felt overlooked, and I know what that feels like, so shout out to you, bro.
Why does no one ever feature me in these segments? Why? Just actually pay attention to it. No one. Everybody ignores me.
Since Belle got called out, she did reach out to Mint and privately apologized and claimed that she was young and stupid and needed money to travel. Those were the reasons as to why she stole her pictures and sold them to men as her own. She also stated that the reason why she hasn't said anything publicly is because... Wait, does that say pubically? Okay, the reason why she hasn't said anything publicly about this scandal is because she doesn't want to bring any more attention to it. Oh, well, this is awkward. Now, she did offer to pay Minty back the money that she earned off of selling Minty's pics to other people, but Minty declined. Now, again, I want to remind you that Belle did all this 2 years ago. She was 17. So it's almost a gray area, I guess, because it's like she never apologized for it publicly, and the fact that the messages have now leaked, and the messages show her wanting to hide the scandal to try to cover it up before it reaches the public, but now it's public. So it's one of those weird gray areas where do you want to forgive it or not? I personally think that she should address it because the messages clearly show her trying to hide it. And yeah, she was 17, but now she's 19. So if she's trying to say that she's grown so much since 2 years ago, then she should prove it by saying sorry and moving on. Now, is it cancel worthy? I don't think so. I mean, her messages do show that there was somebody helping her or encouraging her to steal the pictures. So she wasn't completely guilty, and she was also 17. So it is a whole lot of gray area, but just because it isn't cancel worthy, it doesn't mean that the internet will forget Belle, okay? So you keep doing sketchy things like telling your audience to off themselves. I don't know about that one, Chief.
No more!
And that's all for today's video, you guys. I apologize for the quality change. I'm currently shooting on my iPhone. Earlier, I was shooting on a vlogging camera, which I didn't have the charger with, and it ran out of battery, and the sun was setting, which is why the colors were all funky, and now the sun is setting again because I started shooting the other day. And my Canon DSLR, the main camera that I usually use for my videos, got stolen. So, you know, I've had a process, but I really want to get this video out there. So if you appreciate the effort, give me a thumbs up, and I'm gonna replace my camera and get back to you guys very soon with normal videos, all right? Cool. Oh, and don't forget to donate to my GoFundMe. No, just kidding. No GoFundMe. Just disable your ad blocker from my channel. Oh, and of course, please do not send any hate to either Belle or any other YouTubers that I mentioned in this video, all right? Because people don't learn from getting shat on. I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Cheers.